It's easily probably the hottest day of the year so far, and I have 1, a really bad headache, 2, we just filled out loads of forms for moving, but 3, 2 very exciting packages came. Yes, I don't think my address is on them. No. 2 very exciting packages came, so let's see what's in them. Okay, so first of all we have a Fairyloot box and we also have a parcel from the works. Because it's so hot, I do apologise if you hear dogs from next door or someone in the shower. Windows are open, doors are open. It's very, 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 very warm. So I've got a different filming spot because we are waiting for a parcel and the front window's right there, so I could just get up and run for the door. But I think we will leave this one to the end and we will go with this one first. Okay, so in this box we have some books from the works. I got a message from Vanessa at Wanderness telling me that certain books were on offer, and I was like, maybe I should go have a look because I missed out on a couple of them the first time round. So I did, and I got 8 books, and these were, I can already see one of them's damaged, fantastic, very badly damaged, but 8 books, and one of them was for, I think it was £22 in total, but I'm going to have to speak to the works anyway because this is disgusting what they've done. So let me just, yeah, these have all come damaged pretty much. Not very impressed in the slightest. So first of all we have this one which is in okay condition, which is The Switch by Beth O'Leary. After having read The Flat Share, I wanted to pick this one up and it was only £2, so, well, it was on the 3 for a £5 deal, but on its own it was £2 to pick this one up. It's about a young girl and her grandma who switch houses for a little while and continue the lives of the other person, I think it is, but either way, I thought this might be a quick read. Next up I picked up a trilogy, the first one of which being Graceling by Kristen Cashore. This is in an okay condition as well. It's like got a tiny little scuff on it, but that's because Leanne, Jean and Ashley are doing a Graceling along, which I've probably already missed the first one for, but I thought I would get these because they've been released in new editions. So we have Graceling, Bitterblue, which is the 3rd book in the series, and then probably the worst conditioned book out of them all is this one, which is Fire. And you might be thinking, Rebecca, can't see any damage. Let me just turn that around for you. Great, fab. So it's got like, look at that. And then obviously on the back they've just threw it in and not even cared, so I'm gonna have to speak to them about that because that is disgusting. Like, I'd understand it if it was myself, but it's not. It's something else, it's not me, so I'm not very happy about that in the slightest. But anyway, we then have another 2 books on these weren't on a deal, these were £6 each, so they're quite expensive for the works. But I picked up The Wicked King and The Queen of Nothing by Holly Black because I have The Cruel Prince upstairs to read, and I seen these and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get both of them. So I picked these ones up so I could read the whole series together. They're all in alright condition too, so that's not too bad. And then we have 2 other books that I got on a whim. The first one being Days of Blood and Starlight. This is a sequel to Daughter of Smoke and Bone. Again, this one has damage to the back of it. I don't know if you can see very well. Which, I'm not being funny, but if I seen that in the shop I wouldn't pick it up, so I'm going to have to speak to them about that one as well. And then we have this one, which is Mortmain Hall by Martin Edward. Now I picked this one up because I seen the sequel Gallows Court was available, and Gallows Court really took my eye. I don't know if you can see it on the bottom, but the cover, I'll put a picture up here somewhere, it really caught my eye, so I thought I would pick this one up because it's the first in the series and it's a 1930s crime situation. So I'm gonna, yeah, pick this one up and I'm going to speak to them about these 2 because I'm really not happy with the condition they arrived in. So fingers crossed they'll send me a replacement because you can't actually pick these up in the store, they're all online pretty much. So fingers crossed to get a replacement for them, but I'm very annoyed about that. See if the box are moving because I'm gonna need it. Okay, next up we have Junes Fairyloot I think it is. I can't keep up considering it is now the back end of July and this should probably be July's box, which no matter look it probably would be. Both Fairyloot and Illumicrate had delays in their boxes for June and July, I believe. So they're going to arrive really close together, so I apologise for the content if I do upload another unboxing for Fairyloot. But this box is the June box. Okay, opening it up, we see this beautiful thing. So this is the Animal Companions box, I believe, and I think I know what the book is, maybe? Yes, Animal Companions. This one includes a flower pot. So let's just see what we've got. First of all, we have the ceramic pot from Crescent City. I'm so excited. I've never had well, I say I've never had the Crescent City merch, but I've never had something that I could stick pens and bookmarks into like Crescent City merch, and it's got the little tape around it. Oh, I like it. Okay, so we have the design. I'm guessing it's meant to be this way around, like as in the way I'm looking at it. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. I'm definitely not going to use that for a flower pot, but they've got the little hole in the bottom for draining water, because I know that some people have previously said about Illumicrate, they use the book pots as flower pots, but they've got nothing to kind of like drain water out of. So that's really exciting. I quite like that. I mean, I probably won't use it as a flower pot because it's too pretty, but I'm really impressed with that item, obviously. Next up we have, what is this? Okay, this is Kingdom of the Wicked acrylic stand. Well, it says standee, but I'm assuming it's a stand. Is this going to be another phone case situation? Because we had a phone stand not too long ago, like for on your bookcase or on a table or whatever. But yeah, let's see what this is. Oh, okay. Okay, so this kind of like takes me back a little bit to Twilight era. I don't know if you're meant to take the plastic off, but you put you put the guy. Is this even the right way around? I don't think it is. Basically, you put this and this together, and it's a little guy standing up. I'm assuming it's the main character with his three-headed dog, maybe? I don't know. Either way, this is really bringing back like Twilight era vibes for me. It won't go in. Why won't it go in? I think you've got to be like really tough with it. Don't know who the guy is, don't know who the three-headed dog is, but it's not fluffy. Just put it out there. I didn't even tell you, did I? Fairyloot, if you don't already know by now, is a monthly subscription box. Based in the UK, they ship internationally, and if you want to join their waitlist, go to fairyloot.com or .co.uk, I think it's .com. Or have a look on their social media channels. They do have Instagram and Twitter, so go check them out on those platforms. But oh, there's a bookmark. We love a good bookmark. What is it? I can't actually see. Is that Priory inspired? Is it Priory inspired? Is it Priory inspired? Yes, it is. It's Priory inspired. Look at that. And then we also have the tassel. Okay, so I feel like this is really appropriate because I still have a lot of Priory to read. So I may pick it up. What the hell is that noise? Typical. Bloody typical whenever I film. Anyway, moving on. We next have... Oh, what is that? Ooh, okay. So next we have this. Feels like a pin. How are we all doing, by the way? Delivery cat. It's on a little broomstick. Is that Salem? No, it's not. It's from Kiki's Delivery Service, but it could have been Salem from Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. It's from Kiki's Delivery Service. I've never read that. I've heard really good things about it though. It's just never been something that's like kind of attracted my attention, if you get what I mean. But yes, moving on. We then have something in here that caught my eye. These are pillowcases. Raven Sleep Cycle pillowcases. Now, these are pillowcases that have quotes from the Raven Cycle on them. As someone who's not read the Raven Cycle, I still think that these are, oh my god, the actual pillowcases. My word. Okay. They're upside down. There we go. So there's two. I don't actually know what they say. Can you see what they say? Either way, as someone who has not read the Raven Cycle, I still approve. They're very pretty. They're pink. That's not the kind of vibe I was getting from the Raven Cycle, to be honest. But you know, let's just fold them back up. So far, I've got two things I would use, two things I won't necessarily use, and one that's just a pin. And then we also have the tarot cards for this month. Now the tarot cards, what are they? Inspired by Serpent and Dove. Okay. They seem to really like Serpent and Dove, this book box. So now onto the book. I had an idea, oh, it's pretty. I had an idea of what the book would be, but I think I got the months mixed up. But look at the colour. So, oh, I can feel the bookmark in the bag still. Author letter, which is beautiful by the way. And then the fairy scoop. And this is Fire with Fire by Destiny Soraya. Oh my god, it's so pretty, look at it. And then it's even got, it's signed. That was not intentional, it's signed. I wanted to basically show you, oh, okay, right, I seen this side of it and I was like, that's really pretty, but look at that. That is stunning. Fairyloot, again, pulling it out of the bag with their special editions. We've got the dust jacket design. The actual hardcover has got a dragon and a mountain on it. Very, very pretty. I do approve. I do approve. So, what do I know about this book? Not a lot. Not a lot. So on the back it says, I didn't choose you and you didn't choose me, but we have each other now, always. That sounds so cool. What if the story we've been told about dragons is wrong? Danny and Aiden Rivera were born to kill dragons, but that's the only thing the sisters have in common. For Danny, dragon slaying takes a backseat to everyday high school life. For Aiden, slaying is her life. Yet they both agree on one thing. Where dragons are concerned, it's kill or be killed. That is until Danny actually meets a dragon and ends up forging a rare and magical soul bond with him. As they grow closer, she begins to question everything she thought she knew, and suddenly one thing Aiden and Danny always agreed on is the one thing that could tear their world apart. And they're on the opposite sides of an impending war. Okay, really excited for this one. The colours are just, they've done a really great job with this colour. Really, really great job. Really good job. Hi. No. I'm not very happy with the works.
You sound good.
So that one's got a tiny little stuff there, which isn't so bad.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So I've already messaged them on Twitter to see what I can do, because obviously it's been bent from like here onwards, as you can see. So I'm going to go outside to see what we can do. But I know. Okay, so there we have it. That wraps up this video. If you liked any of the things in the Fairyloot box, kitchen doors open, let me know in the comments down below. Some of the things I will not be keeping, so if you're in the UK, let me know and we can maybe sort something out to send some of the things to you. Have you read any of those? Also let me know in the comments down below. But thank you all so much for watching. If you open that description box, you find a link to all of my social media channels, as well as my books mentioned in this video, maybe. But thank you all so much for watching, and I shall see you all soon with another video. Bye!